You're sure they were Aurora? God, this mutiny is getting more and more unbelievable. What I'm wondering is, how are all these people coordinating? The jamming didn't play favorites. Their
Mind
comms
control?
don't work any better than ours.
Is it mind control?
Speaking of comms, what have you got so far?
Well, we've been trying to raise any of the other outposts, and so far, no response. However, there is an absolutely enormous backlog of comm traffic that was blocked by the jam. Distress calls, requests for info, all kinds of stuff. We're trying to sort through it now, but it'll take a while.
What about Earth? Have you sent a report back to Everreach?
Yeah, but that'll take at least a day to hear back from them.
So what do we do in the meantime?
Yay.
Well, I continue listening to these transmissions. You should get some sleep.
No,
Oh.
I'm fine. I've got to find my squad mate.
You're not going to find him in the dark.
Oh, so this
He's
is the
been going
continue
all day
point.
without any rest.
Unless being knocked unconscious by a concussion grenade counts.
You can always
Oh.
contact your squatty from your room. Nothing stopping radio contact now. Oh,
She
but
makes a
before
strong
you go to
point.
bed,
Although we did watch
you
this
go
video
talk to
yesterday.
Mr. Reporter. He's been asking about his data drive every 5 minutes.
Damn. Alright, where's this guy? I feel like my turn has gotten slower. Might have to play with the controller. Oh, come on. I'm terrible at these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so... Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not even close. Wow, that was bad. I am terrible at those puzzles. And there doesn't seem to be any kind of a deal. Oh wait, there's no way to change my settings. Maybe there was earlier in the game? Doing that ridiculous hybrid thing where I move with my thumbstick and control
Lieutenant,
with my
welcome
camera
back.
with my
Did you
mouse.
find my data drive?
There you go.
Thank you. I really appreciate all your help, Lieutenant. This should give us some clues. It contains pretty much every communication and piece of data that went through Aurora.
How did you get that kind of information?
Wiretaps, obviously.
I didn't become an award-winning journalist by only accessing the servers I'm allowed to access.
Do.
I know it's against the rules, but having it all in one place is handy.
Exactly. Plus, I already know some of the more interesting tidbits on there. What do you want to know?
Let's start
Tell
with
me
the
more.
obvious. What do you have on Eclipse?
Well, they did send an official message to Everreach 2 days before the attacks.
And?
What do they say?
Same thing they said every week. Same thing every scientist, architect, and specialist has been trying to say to Everreach for months. Hey, this planet is filled with alien stuff we don't understand. Can we please have more time to study it properly?
Oh no.
And sure enough, 1 day later, the standard Everreach reply. We need to stay on schedule and build this colony. Just hurry up and finish what you're doing.
Ah,
Leave no
so
corner uncut.
corporate overreach
Apart
is
from
what
that,
caused
though,
all of this.
Not any unusual
Hence the
activity I
title.
can see. I'll keep checking.
All right.
Although the title
I'm
is
going to get
Everreach,
some
not
rest,
Overreach. But
but
there you
let
go.
me know if you find anything.
Damn you, evil space corporation. Why do you always have to ruin everything? Oh, because you're an evil space corporation? I should have seen that coming. In retrospect, it makes so much sense. I finally see what my room is like. What's that? It's the one I keep waking up in after I get knocked out? Oh, okay.
Thank you, 73. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, 73. You're so adorbs.
Jay, come in.
Whoa, Nora, is that you? Oh, you're coming in a lot clearer.
We've shut down the jamming. We can talk as long as we want.
Oh, thank God.
Or as long as I have enough
Mind
minutes on
filling me
my
in
phone.
What the heck is happening here?
Space
I've gotten
phone.
snatches before.
It's a long story. Are you somewhere safe?
Yeah, I've set up camp in the forest.
See, it's a good thing you're the one stuck out in the woods overnight. You handle camping way better than I do.
Oh, come on. You only set the tent on fire one time.
They should be more concerned about the alien
All right.
obelisks that
Where
glow
do
at
I
night.
start?
Yeah, be more concerned. Oh, we're
So
just
that's
going to
what we
build
know
a
so
colony
far.
next to
It could
these
seem to be the
giant
ringleaders.
monster
Who
alien
knows where
artifacts
their
we don't
outposts are
understand.
at.
I mean, I believe an
Jeez,
evil
good to
corporation
know
would do
before I
that, but
walked into their camp.
wow.
I was heading straight for them. The obelisks were the only landmark I had.
You should be able to use them to reorient towards Nova in the morning.
Okay, I will. Sorry. It's been a long day. Anything else?
Where are you at the moment? I know you're near the obelisk.
I found a nice spot in the forest. Maybe a click and a half south. Way
Spelled
out of the
with a
way,
K,
so I
but
wouldn't bump
that's
into any
okay.
patrols. You should see this, Nora. There's all these glowing brambles all over the place. I didn't even need a fire to see. And these trees, they're just towering overhead with the stars peeking through. Man, this place, this planet is beautiful.
Also evil.
It sounds kind of like camping back in Haida, Kauai. Well, except all the glowing alien plant life.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Remember when we used to kayak to the middle of nowhere and camp on the coast? We'd watch the sun go down and the stars come out, all framed with these old trees that had been there since.
It's true. British Columbia is beautiful.
I miss that.
How are you coping, Jay? You're not usually this
Scared?
whiny. No, seriously, you've been weird. I've never heard you sound so exhausted and demoralized.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not like we haven't had hard missions before. Maybe it's the crash. Maybe it's Mike. Anyway, I'll be fine. I feel better now. More importantly, what about you?
Me?
Oh, come on, Nora. This is me asking. Honest talk. How are you holding up?
Honestly, I'm tired too.
As well you should be.
I've been going non-stop since I landed. The outpost commander can't spare anyone, so she has me doing all the recon. I don't know what to do, Jay. Things keep getting bigger and weirder. There's all these people, and I want to keep them safe, but I don't even know from what.
Hey, you can't take it all on yourself, Nora. All you can do is protect them the best you can.
You're
Darn right.
I forgot how good it is to have someone reminding me.
Hey, no problem. You're so busy worrying about everyone else. Someone has to worry about you.
Why do you think I keep you around, dummy?
My pretty looks.
Aww.
Now things are calm. I'm thinking about Mike.
Yeah, me too. It's funny, even after all the firefights we've been in, you never really think this job will kill you.
I never thought someone would die
Damn.
under my command.
Well,
There's
you are a
nothing you can
mercenary.
do, Nora. I just wish that wasn't our last memory of him.
You know what I'm always gonna remember about him? San Diego. 150 protesters at the factory gates, not dispersing, not listening to instructions. I had HQ in my ear, giving permission to fire. When Mike's like, before we
Damn.
do that, give me the mic. Let me try something.
Union busting.
Where the hell did he learn to sing like that?
I don't know. I still can't believe it worked. Kept the crowd riveted until backup arrived.
I'm not saying
wish our
you're
missions
obviously
gone that
working for the
smoothly.
bad guys,
Rest easy, Mike.
but
I'm gonna miss you.
Get some
she
sleep,
literally
Jay.
just told
See
a
what we
fond
can do
memory
tomorrow
about
to get you
union
to
busting
the outpost.
and attacking,
I'm
striking
staying here.
workers.
What?
Oh, sorry. I mean, on this planet. I can see why people would want to settle here. It'd be nice to stay here permanently.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It'd be a great place to call home.
Well, maybe if we clear things up here, something
Especially
can
if
be
you get rid
arranged.
of these evil corporations who are
Nora.
going to
See you
destroy
tomorrow.
the planet.
Good night, Jay.
Then it'd be a very nice place to live.
Take care of yourself.
Damn. This just got real. I'm kidding. It's the same location, so it doesn't have to do a long loading time.
Good morning, Lieutenant Harwood.
Hey, robot. Weird that there's only one helper bot around this place.
Lieutenant, got a minute? I ran those names from the dog tags through everything I had on my data drive.
Okay.
Nothing. I thought there'd be some sort of common theme, like being from the same area or same department or same pay grade. but none of them have anything in common.
It sounds like they
There's
were
nothing in their
brainwashed.
correspondence that seems like they're contacting a handler or anything. It's just various regular messages back home to family and friends. Either Everreach's rivals have some deep espionage going on, or something else is up.
Sounds like it.
Alien
Thanks for the
brainwashing.
heads up, Julian. Keep researching.
I'm killing people possessed by alien ghosts. I hate that that's what I'm doing, but it seems impossible to overlook the certainty that that's what's going on. Anything going on down here? This game is on PC. I don't know if it's available anywhere else right now, Invisible. Oh, we can go back outside if we want to. Nice. Anybody else to talk to? That doesn't look like it. Alright, let's have some breakfast. Then we'll go get assigned to our mission. Except the door to the breakfast area is locked. Disappointing. I guess that's the showers? Yeah, it's the showers. Neat. Oh no, it's a pretty fun game so far. This is our 4th day playing it, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. We haven't even gotten to the combat yet,
Morning.
which should
Sleep
happen in
well?
a second.
Eventually. Any updates?
So, my comms team and I stayed up all night trying to scrub through all the backlogged comm traffic, and we think we have a lead. Most of the comm traffic from the other outposts is dated weeks ago, around the first Eclipse attacks, and is just general distress calls. The one exception is Nebula Outpost, in the southern desert biome. They're the furthest from Eclipse, so I
Uh-oh.
had some hopes they'd be okay. They sent 2 messages. The first was the same distress call as everyone else.
Oh,
The
nice.
second
Do they
one
need
was
help?
only 4 days ago.
'Cause I could help
It was
them.
for Nova.
Help them die!
Why? What did it say?
I'm being sarcastic, of course.
Nova Outpost,
And referencing
this
The
is
Simpsons.
Nebula. Please respond. If you
you
receive
think
this
that's
and
the
you're
actual
still
audio
fighting,
file?
we can help each other. I have
Actually,
vital
it's
information that I
definitely
can't
the
trust to open channels. Eclipse may be monitoring. If you get this, we must speak directly. Please.
You know what? It might be.
Have you tried to contact their outpost?
Yes, and no one's responded. But
But you want me to go check it out.
Damn
this
right.
message is pretty recent. There may still be survivors who can't respond for some reason.
And if not, the information is likely to be on their computer systems. So, even if
Damn,
everyone is
robot.
dead, it is not a total loss.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but she has a point.
She does,
She
but
usually
so
does.
cold.
Get ready. It's a long trip. I've already uploaded the coordinates.
Did you at least fully charge my scout bike this time? Because I was not a fan of having to recharge it. Mission 3, distress call. Time for an awesome speeder bike across the desert sequence. This should be badass. Not kitten badass, but pretty badass. Mad Max, desert,
Lieutenant, you read me?
Loud and
all
clear. Anything I should know about what I'm
without
getting
loading?
into?
just by zipping
Nebula
from
was
place to place with your
primarily a
jetpack.
scientific outpost. Its chief
Was
tasks
amazing.
were scanning for electromagnetic fields
Seriously,
and
best video
performing
game jetpack ever.
geological surveys.
Right.
Okay.
What the robot said. You've got the coordinates. If you meet Dr. Palchenko, tell them I sent you. They'll trust me. Or at
Oh, I
least
will.
they should.
Well, given that they sent you a Please Rescue Us. How fun is Girls in Panzer? Girls in Panzer is the most fun. If you want to see it played, drop by the Saturday stream. We do a Saturday stream at noon Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time code you're in. Where we play Girls in Panzer and then one other tank game over a 2-hour stream every single Saturday. So if you want to find out what that game is like, drop by and I can show it off for you in great detail.
I think everybody will agree and say, thanks for the information.
Oh, God. This makes me so sad. But anyway, it is really one of my favorite video games. Definitely the best game of last year. And I'm encouraged that someday, somehow, Namco is going to release it. Oh. I'm clicking too fast. That one's on me. Is going to decide to release it on PC, or at least in Western markets on PS4, and remind everyone that it's the best game.
Is she a bionic woman?
No, that's just power armor.
That armor looks awfully uncomfortable.
It is, but you gotta remember it's the future, so it's mostly made of nanites and is super thin over your body. Most of the protection she has is provided by a shield
So
that is being
nanites-
generated by the shoulder pads.
People in the future enjoy wedgies?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. It's honestly, they're nanites, so they probably feels like you're being massaged
hell?
all the time.
More eclipse?
Considerable distance to the nucleus.
What's going on?
Damn.
Can't talk right now.
1, 2. Damn. Oh, I know. I figured that out last time. 3. We're fighting mercenaries in the desert on a hover bike. God, this is awesome. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Can I ask you, where did you, why were you linked to the video about the mouse? Because I assume that's why you're here if you're talking about girls in pants. I noticed, 12,000 people have dropped by to watch it in the past 2 days. So I was just wondering how you heard about it. Did YouTube just recommend it to you, or was it a website? So that's 6, 7. Oh, it should be 10 guys when we're all done. Sorry. Oh, that's 8. Nine. Sorry, Dr. Mercenary. Your pleas for leniency will find no fertile ground under which to sprout. My robot has told me you must be taken out. So take you out I must. Do I have a boost on this thing? I don't. I thought I had killed everybody. Was I wrong about that? And that's the place I came from. Sorry. Not trying to ramp stuff, it's just kind of happening. Oh, no, there's one left. My bad. And this will be 11. And that's it?
Okay, why would Eclipse come all the way out here?
That's actually a really
desire
good
for
question.
more violence.
Gotta be that
Oh,
message.
robot.
Maybe they figured they could take our people out when we investigated.
Either
That's
that,
not a crazy
they
idea.
want to make sure we don't find out what it's about.
Also not a crazy idea. Well, that was embarrassing. At least it's a better hovered game than Risky Wings. I'm kidding. Nothing could be better than Risky Wings. I'm kidding again. Risky Wings wasn't great, but I was obsessed with it for 2 days.
Experiencing malfunction.
In what
73,
way?
What happened? Did you take a hit?
Worse,
Have we lost
I
R2?
got sand in my casing. It's extremely unpleasant.
Oh. Spiders unabridged? Are you dealing with spiders again? Alright, here we go. Boom. Let's do this. Oh no.
Incoming hostiles.
That is a lot of hostiles. Wait, can I ram them? If I can, this changes everything. So that's 12. Oh my god, unabridged boot drive died. That is the worst thing to happen to a computer. Okay, I can ram them. Why did I not know about this before? It's gonna save me so much time and trouble. So that's 6 more guys, so we're at, no, 7 more guys, so we're at 18. Well, hopefully you didn't lose any footage or work, just your boot stuff. Like, That'll be 20. So we'll call that 20. Okay. I should start listing by the building they're on. So I'm going to call these guys Eclipse Troop. And for now on, I'll just say EC. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that unabridged. Do you have anything backed up anywhere? Oh, no. He doesn't have a backup of a ton of his stuff.
I had something similar happen a few years back.
Yes.
It was catastrophic.
Her computer died and she lost a shocking amount of material.
Yeah.
And from then on, she's been religious about backing up, right? Oh my god, woman. I got you a memory key literally just so you could back up
Yeah,
stuff.
where is that memory key?
It's your job to keep track of
You
it, but I will
took
find it for you.
me. You borrowed it.
No, not the books one.
Yeah, that was my backup memory key.
Yeah, I don't use that one.
Yeah, you did. 'Cause
One time.
I no longer have it.
You totally do. Well, we'll get you another backup memory key then.
There you go.
Get back to backing
and then
things up.
stop touching my memory keys.
Yeah, that one's on me, sure. But the point is, everybody learn from someone else's misfortune, two people's misfortune, in fact. It's vital to always back up everything all the time. Damn. It's weird. I love my solid state drive. Like, I love how fast my computer boots up and everything. But I don't save, like, almost anything to it. I'm paranoid that way. I just don't trust it with information. Because I know it's basically just a giant memory card. I've decided I'm only going to give these one try, and if I fail, I'm just giving up. Oh my god. Because, like I said, they go on way too long, and I'm not going to waste everybody's time with a bunch of these. Yeah, that went unusually well. Okay, all of his gameplay footage is fine. So while it sucks that he has to re-record audio and rewrite things, like the baseline footage you're going to use for editing is still there. So thank heavens for small favors. Let's do it, everybody. But yeah, get super drunk on vodka tonight. That's the only thing that can get you through this. Damn. That's 2, everybody. 3. When we're through with this, you're gonna call her the Queen of Roadkill, get me? Oof. Okay, I rammed that guy so hard my bike stopped. That was not ideal. Damn! Shot her in midair, so that's 7 more guys. What are you building with Legos? If I may ask. We did it! We made it through the desert!
Anything else Eclipse wants to throw at us?
Oh
I
no.
brought that on this.
We're doing another awesome chase scene! I love awesome chase scenes. And we got a checkpoint to help us along with it.
Lieutenant,
Nice.
recommend we maneuver to avoid or block line of sight on the gunship while finding safe route onwards to the outpost.
Hi.
Staying still.
Yeah. I thought I was clear. Awesome unabridged. Although the real reason you're not screaming in chat is you didn't hit the
Lieutenant,
caps lock,
recommend we maneuver
which
to
I
avoid
respect.
or block line of sight on the gunship while finding safe route onwards to the outpost.
I'm doing my
Staying
best.
still and hoping the problem goes away is a common human response to stress.
It does look that way. Careful. Careful. Alright, so the problem is I need to be able to, like, get a look at what their movement patterns are before I can decide what to do about them. This is one of the situations where having a boost button would actually help a lot.
Yep.
Yikes. Okay, we're under a thing. It's fine. Okay. Move! It's true, Katusha and Nana. This game is badass. Yeah, they got me. In my defense, that came out of
It
nowhere.
actually did.
If they would put these things on the map, I would be doing much better. I will do my best.
Maneuver to avoid or block
I survived the
line of sight on
gunfights,
gunship
but,
while finding safe route onwards to the outpost. Staying
This
still
part is
and
not
hoping the
s-
problem goes
Are you
away is
kidding
a
me?
common human response.
The camera is so close to my ship, I cannot see when there's things coming at me from the side. Which is a pretty big problem. Or even maneuver, which is how that word isn't pronounced.
Lieutenant, recommend we maneuver to avoid or block line of sight on the gunship while finding safe route onwards to the outpost. Staying still and hoping the problem goes away is a common human response to stress.
So yeah, there's no way to go to the left. I thought go to the left there. I'll have a better plan. It didn't work. No. Yeah, this is getting embarrassing. No, I concur. Alright, let's do it.
Lieutenant, recommend we maneuver to avoid or block line of sight on the gunship while finding safe route
Careful.
onwards to the outpost. Staying still and hoping the problem goes away is a common human
That was closer than I
response
would have
to
liked it to
stress.
be. No! What are you doing, game? I feel like if they just did heavy damage to me with those things instead of killing me outright, this would be a more tall way. Is it not? So we're just going to try motoring. Maybe
Lieutenant,
motoring will work.
recommend we maneuver to avoid or block line of sight
Maybe
on
not
the
so
gunship
much.
while finding safe route onwards to the outpost.
We're now
Staying
going to
still
make
and
the
hoping
dangerous
problem goes
assumption.
away is a common
It didn't
human
work.
response to stress.
That they timed out the death lasers to allow you to high speed your way through. The logical thing they could have done, because it's impossible to tell where you're supposed to take a break other than like under a
Lieutenant,
cliff.
recommend we maneuver to avoid or block line of sight on the gunship while finding safe route onwards to the outpost. Staying
Careful,
still
slow
and
it
hoping the
down.
problem goes away is a common human response
Whoa.
to stress.
That was more dangerous than I would have liked. And I would have liked no danger. What is happening?
That theory didn't.
The Girls in Panzer live stream is every Saturday at noon Eastern Standard. Girls in Panzer stream this Saturday at noon. I'll be taking requests for what people would like to see. If people
Lieutenant,
just want to see the
recommend we
mouse,
maneuver to avoid or
fine.
block line
If people
of
want to see
sight on the
tankrobatics,
gunship while finding
that's
safe
fine
route
too.
onwards to the outpost.
Spoiler alert, I'm the
Staying
inventor of
still and hoping
tankrobatics.
the problem goes away is a common human response to stress.
By the way, you say staying still and hoping the problem goes away is a common human response to stress. But like, there's like 50 animals that we know of where staying still and hoping the problem goes away is also their primary response to stress. And you know what? For a lot of them, it works. Do you know that when deer get freaked out, like their plan is, and this is why deer have speckled brown and black on their backs, their plan is to just drop onto their knees and flatten themselves as low to the ground as possible and hope the predator doesn't notice them. Like, that is what most deer do. It's interesting. Young deer will even do that with cars. Old deer won't, because they know what a car is, or at least, I mean, not, they don't really understand
Let's get
what
a
a car
bit
is,
of
but you know.
distance between
They
us.
understand that it's different than a wolf. Or a bear, or
Nora?
whatever. Well, not a bear.
Nora, are you there?
We finally
Jade,
made it
I
through.
read you.
My experience
What's your
is
status?
deer
How
have
close are
no
you to Nova
fear of
Outpost?
compacts.
Nora,
Is that true?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've
What?
more than once come
You've
across
always
a
been
deer
the strong
while
one.
crossing
The one who gets things done.
the
The one
highway,
who keeps
Yeah.
going.
and like
Jay, what are
just
you?
as you come
I get
around a
it now.
bend in the back
It's time for
highway,
me
one
to
of
be
those
the
back
strong one.
highways,
To be
saw a glint of
to be a
something
soldier.
in the distance, so slowed down.
It's time
and
for me
just
to fight.
Literally
To
had to come
save
to
the
a
innocent.
stop on
To
the
protect
highway,
them. To make sure they
while a deer
survive.
just stood there and looked at me,
Jay,
Yeah.
what's wrong? You don't sound
Okay.
great.
and like,
I didn't sleep last night.
you're
At
gonna
least,
move anytime
I don't
soon?
think so.
I really
We're
don't
en
want
route to
someone to come
Nova, right?
barreling around that
What's your
curve and
ETA?
hit me. But there's a deer blocking the
Okay.
entire
I
road.
read
Yep.
you.
And
I'm just
eventually
under
the
2
deer
kilometers away
ambles
from the
on.
base of the obelisk.
Oh.
Coincidentally,
Yup.
the
Jay,
only
that's
time I've ever
Eclipse
had that happen,
territory.
the only
What are you
times I've
doing?
ever had that happen,
Like I
was
said,
when I
I'm
didn't have
fighting
deer
for
whistles
them,
on the front of my
for the
car.
children.
You gotta watch out for
the
deer,
future.
people.
So
You can't
I don't
take
know
them
if deer
all on
whistles
alone.
actually work.
We need to
But I've
regroup
never
at
had
Nova
that happen
and
when I
figure
did
out a
have them.
They
plan.
might actually attract
It's
deer,
okay,
it turns
Nora.
out.
No,
I've got
I
this.
didn't have them on
Oh,
my
you
car.
didn't
Jay
have
out.
them on your car, I
That's
see.
what I'm saying. I've never had that
Ah.
happen when
Jay,
I've had them on
Jay.
my car.
I understand completely.
What the hell
So it
is wrong?
seems like he's being
They
mind
do not appear
controlled
to be performing to usual
by
standards.
the
That's
obelisks.
an understatement.
So it seems that what's happening is that the obelisks are mind controlling people, maybe to defend the planet from invaders, and that's what we humans are. That does seem like it's probably what's happening. Though that's just a guesstimation. But his personality change and his desire to, quote-unquote, protect the innocent does make it seem like suddenly he doesn't care about corporate mercenary jive anymore and just cares about looking out for the planet. Oh, Pennsylvanian deer. What does the pen in Pennsylvanian mean, I wonder? Because Sylvanian means around a forest.
War Eclipse drones.
What?
Negative. My scans indicate these are Nebula-issue
Oh
drones.
no.
Hypothesis. If Nebula engage defensive protocols, their drones may be attacked with any unknown or unauthorized personnel.
Whoa. Oh, okay. So it's Penn's forests. Gotcha. Its eyes. So it's possible to easily blind it by simply spraying. Apparently, that would to me would suggest you could blind it by spraying pepper into its eyes while it was swimming up to you. I wouldn't want to try that, but it sounds like that might in fact work. There's a new type of enemy, and I was not prepared for them at all.
War Eclipse drones.
Negative. My scans indicate these are Nebula-issue drones.
Also, they do
Hypothesis.
50 points of
If
damage
Nebula
every time they
engage
hit you.
defensive protocols, their drones may be attacked with any unknown or unauthorized personnel.
So yeah, I hate having to take them out because they're just defensive drones, but they're thinking I'm some sort of monster. So what am I to do? Evasive action and drone murder. What would be nice is if, so basically your ship uses kinetic blasts, right? And it charges up the battery, I guess, through just the static electricity of hovering through the air. But there's nothing on screen to tell you how many shots you have built up, which would be nice. Damn. Like, you know, it'd be nice if they put a little indicator on the back of the bike that was like green when you had a charge and red when the charge had been fired, so there'd be like 4 green blocks. And as it charged back up, they were going to refill with green from red, that kind of nonsense. That would be boss game. Okay, careful, what? Damn! Alright, so that's 2,000 free experience points there, basically. After they, you know, killed me once. I feel like I earned the right to farm them for experience. Alright, we're only 200 meters out. This should be boss. What are we going to find there? Oh, there's more guards? Okay. I guess we're going to wait a second before we find out what it's there. I really thought that was going to kill him. wish I could upgrade my hover bike. I feel like that would be really useful. Speaking of, let's see what we can upgrade now. Alright. Two more, three more. Wow, there's a ton of these things. Ow. Luckily, I have a pretty fast shield recharge because I upgraded that a couple of times. Come on, we got this. Apparently he had me too. Oh, damn. Thought by skating past under him I could avoid getting shot, but I was 100% wrong on that front. Oh my god, there's a bar in the bottom left. Thank you. I didn't realize that the stamina bar was now going to represent your gunfire. Thank you for noticing. Apparently, I'm now a Nebula Hunter because I killed all of their drones. And there's a trophy for that. Which is weird, because there's only like 10 trophies in the entire game. So it's kind of... weird for one of them to be shoot a lot of drones. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be better served were it on the back of the bike rather than way down at the bottom in a hard-to-read stamina bar area.
Lieutenant.
Mr. Morgan, what are you doing on this call?
Who's Julian?
He barged into comms a few
Oh,
minutes
right,
ago.
the reporter.
Turns out
God,
he has
how do
some
I keep
important
forgetting?
Info he got off of that classified database of his.
It is
I like
important.
5 or 6.
According to that database, there was a small archaeological team working in the desert where you are right now.
That's when they were brainwashed by crazy obelisks.
All the attacks so far have been on outposts or major installations.
Apparently it's
This was a
3.
tiny team out in the field in the middle of nowhere, almost unknown to everyone.
So Eclipse might have missed them. They might be still alive.
Go check it out if you have time. But don't forget your mission.
I never once have, but I will go check on them first, because I'm not a crazy person. And I always want to rescue the injured. Check it out! There's alien archaeological oddities up in the distance. It's pretty exciting. Sprint faster, my dear. Go, defeat them. Gain victory. Did I just say gain victory? Don't judge me, or if you do, quickly find in favor of me in your judgment. It's not a bad sprinting animation. Kind of, I guess the, animation here. There we go. Suggests that this is almost Earth-like gravity. Which I guess is okay. Be nice if we could do some John Carter jumping now.
No sign of survivors. And all the consoles and computers have been deliberately smashed.
How rude.
So Eclipse destroyed everything? All the work these people did.
I have a suspicion a particularly diligent tech drone could recover some data.
Will I have to defend her while she's doing it?
Mode. Recommend finding console remains for me to interface with.
Isn't that it right there? Oh, there's different console remains. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, hello. Rockin' Robin. Wow. Dig old stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no. Well, that's horrific. No, judge away. It's fine. No, this is the first game in the stream. We're going to be starting after we wrap up this, hit the next checkpoint, and loading up Paranoia. which I'm very excited about because of my familiarity with the source material.
Downloading data. Basis for Sidiri translation discovered.
Ooh.
The team uncovered a stone tablet with both Sidiri text and simple pictographs of natural
Oh,
objects.
nice.
Sun, moon, water, tree, and so on. Once linguists were able to make connections between specific concepts and words, they could begin extrapolating further.
I have no idea what
Okay,
news you're
but
talking about, so
did
how
they
would I know?
extrapolate the name Sidiri? Seems a long way to go from sun and moon to that.
They have reports on how they reached that particular name. I would be happy to explain their thought process. I would need several hours, a slide projector, and a primer on
Aww.
semiotics, phonemes, and logographic writing systems.
Never mind then.
It's jokes about how quickly we get to sci-fi. We sci-fi people try to make stuff speakable by humans, even though they're strange alien languages. That's pretty
The
cute.
team's translations provided new context for these rings. They may have actually been
Oh?
military installments instead of religious structures.
You mean military
And why did they
installations?
think that?
The repetition of the Sidiri word for kill on the surface of the rings
Oh,
may be a clue.
damn.
I think I liked
Yes,
the
I
Sidiri
heard
guys
Horkin.
better when we couldn't
Also,
understand
Odo
them.
had died. We were very sad about it. We were big fans of both Odo and Carol Spinney.
The documentary is very good if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, even the murder part.
This is where the team was able to
The true
translate their
crime
first
part
full
about the
sentence in
lady got
Sidiri.
murdered.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Well, of course, the translation may not be accurate. The archaeologists note
The
that some of the
Odo's
nuance
always
is
been
lost,
awesome.
and of
Everybody
course,
should just go
73.
back and
What does
rewatch
it
all
say?
of
they
Deep
believe
Space
it
Nine.
says "Bad planet,
And
stay
realize
away."
how long ago they made
Uh-oh.
it, and be terrified at how what's the word I'm looking for?
Prescient.
Prescient they were. Thank you.
So apparently,
We've completed our sweep. No survivors.
At least we recovered all their work for posterity.
It's too
it
bad
seems that they
Eclipse
don't
gets to
want
profit
people
off it too.
to,
I bet they're all camped around their big old obelisks, translating everything and passing it along to their bosses back home.
That
I
would
doubt
be
it.
difficult, as the translation data would not work for their use. The obelisks are not Sidiri.
boom!
It was covered in the team's reports. The Sidiri structures are 4,000 years old, but the obelisks predate them by
So they're
almost double that.
12,000
Same
years
race,
old.
different time periods.
They considered that theory, but their languages, art, and architecture are completely unrelated to each other.
Damn! That's a
So,
twist.
what are you saying? There were two different groups of aliens on this
Maybe
planet?
one arrived much later.
That is exactly what you're saying, isn't it?
So the Sidiri came along later, but why? What the hell happened to them?
And if
They
they,
were
didn't build
wiped
the
out by
obelisk,
the-
who did?
Psychic obelisks that turn them against each other. Obs. I don't know. I watched the Carol Spinney documentary. I don't remember what it was called. It might have had Big Bird in the title. I Am Big Bird? No, that was the I Am Elmo title. That looked bad in retrospect. Whew. But anyway, the Big Bird documentary was pretty fantastic. And we watched it, I believe, on Amazon? I feel like it was on
No, I
Amazon.
think it
Oh,
was
no,
on
Prime.
Netflix. It was
Oh.
before we had Prime.
You're right. Apparently it was on Netflix.
I don't think it's there anymore, but no, I know it's not there.
Yeah, you're going to have to search for it then, I'm sorry to say. But it was a badass documentary, and I would encourage anybody to check it out. Uh-oh. Careful. Alright, I'm taking 1 second try, but yeah, I'm just going to give up on this. This is too much to ask me to do to get upgrades. I'm just not going to. You've really misjudged the difficulty level of those challenges, game. I can't stress that enough. Let's see if I can upgrade anything before we hit the next checkpoint. Okay. I thought I had agility 8. Oh. Upgrade master. Now, what does upgrade master mean? Okay, it's lower resource cost. So if I finish these ones, everything else is going to cost considerably less, right? Damn. I wish I could see what my total upgrade efficiency was. So right now it's at +4, so 8. That'll be 12, 16, and so 28. So we can get 32 overall upgrade efficiency. And then we're going to loot a lot of everything else. Damn, I can afford almost everything once I get that up. That's nice. I might be able to get almost all the way there. Actually, I will be able to get all the way there. What am I saying? That's fantastic. Wow, you don't spend any upgrade points in a while, and boom. Mission accomplished. Card, you say, Horror King? I'm not familiar with that reference. But yeah, what a badass game. Yay, EMP coils. Sorry, EM coils. Those are some of my favorite kind of coil, you know. I was about to ask what the P and EMP stood for, and then about pulse, obviously. But I did forget for a half a second, which is not ideal. I wish I had brought my hover bike. I don't know why we stopped using it. It's not like they gave us a statement saying, oh no, their sensors have gotten this far out, and so we're going to have to get off the super bike. Careful. The super bike. So as to carefully approach. Indeed. Yeah, this desert could stand to be, I would say, 20% smaller. Alright, I'll be honest. 40% smaller. Alright, we're going to get to our checkpoint now. Damn, is it ever a checkpoint? I got an energy generator on this shield.
Attempting to access controls.
You shut it off?
73?
That
That
might
was
be a
mildly
no.
unpleasant. This force field was activated by Nebula security codes shortly after Eclipse attacks began.
Oh.
Wait, so that would mean...
It is probable that the field was put up by Nebula survivors
That could be
to protect
good.
against Eclipse attacks.
So they might be still alive and safe. Is there any way we can get through?
I
Can we
am
radio
not
them?
equipped to bypass this level of
Gosh,
security
darn it.
lockout. However, the Nebula drones are authorized to access this system. If I had some of their
Nice.
codes, I
Luckily,
could
we
create
already
a
killed all of
smooth
them.
ID and gain access.
And how do we get these drone parts?
Blow up some drones and pick up their pieces.
Simple, yet effective. I like it.
Oh. All right. So, that is going to be a perfect time to take a break with the game. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. This has been wonderful new action RPG Everreach Project Eden. I hope you... wait a second. Hold on. There's more ammo. I don't see any drones anywhere. Yes. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop in the comments section below the video. If you'd like to see more, there's buttons up now to help you
There's
with that.
one. Please try not to blow it into too many pieces.
You're so adorable. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir.